I think you're really selling yourself short. You're not being your own best friend.
To a point where you can't undo anything. I mean,
I don't even recognize the person I come from. You think I'm addicted? I never feel good enough. You know, when I look in the mirror, I never feel beautiful.
Saw dudes, welcome back to the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. Today's a very special video because my brother and I are going to be reviewing the infamous Oli London, the guy that spent over $100,000 to look like Jimin from BTS. That was a lot. I didn't breathe that whole time. Christian, who's your favorite member of BTS? My favorite member is Jihoon because we follow each other on Instagram.
Not lying!
You're lying.
I'm not lying! I'm not in the army, but the fans are psychotic.
Yeah, I hear that too.
So I respect them.
I'm one of them, so we are psychotic.
But in the best way, guys. So here's what we're going to do right now. Without further ado, let's look at Oli London, the guy that spent over $100,000 in cosmetic surgery to look just like Jimin from BTS. But he came out kind of looking like Michael Jackson a little bit.
Absolutely horrible. Here's the thing. You know, if you want to change anything, do your thing, you know? You know, change everything. Yeah. Now, if you want to do what this guy's doing, don't.
But like, what do you say if your friend's already got cosmetic surgery and it looks bad? Like, are you gonna be like, oh my god, you look so botched?
Don't I look like Jimin?
You think I look like Jimin a little bit? Like,
oh. How do I say this diplomatically?
Jimin is the lead vocalist. This is his current hairstyle at the moment. That's why I'm trying to replicate it. I want to be him, but I also have a crush on him. Like,
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oli London just said, I have a crush on him, but I also want to be him. So can you imagine, like, this is why these pop stars don't go outside. This is why they're scared. This is why they have 24-hour security.
Yeah, dude.
Guys like this ruin it for the rest of the fans, I feel like. Jimin does not want to meet you.
No.
Ever.
No, Jimin hates you. Jimin hates you,
If
dog.
I had someone trying to look exactly like me and being like, oh, I have a crush on you, I want to f you, but also I want to be you, I want to skin your face and wear it to my birthday party, that would bug me out.
That, and it's like you're living your whole life to be somebody else.
Today's video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. I'm really happy the #1 VPN provider decided to sponsor the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. Let's be real, guys. VPNs drastically improve our lives. I don't know about you, but I mainly use VPNs for Netflix so that I can get more shows that aren't available in the country that I'm currently residing in. Using ExpressVPN, I can watch my favorite animes like Attack on Titan and Hunter x Hunter. ExpressVPN is very easy to use. You just connect to another country and then you have a plethora of new shows available on Netflix. ExpressVPN invests in premium servers, so they're faster than other VPN providers, and they have 24-hour customer service in case you run into any issues. But I highly doubt you'll run into any problems because ExpressVPN is very easy to use. Now let's connect to Japan and see what shows are available on Netflix. Oh my god, guys, they have Tower of God. I loved reading this manga, but they have the anime and it's available on Netflix in Japan. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to ExpressVPN for sponsoring today's video because now I can watch all the shows I want to watch and they're not available in my country. Yes! You guys, this is the best sponsorship ever. Look at all the anime options they have. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm not leaving my room for a week. Find out how you can get 3 months free using ExpressVPN by clicking the link in my description box. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's go back to our little roast session. So Oli London goes through his wardrobe, and clearly he spent a lot of drip to look and dress like the band members of BTS. I'm not exactly sure where he's getting the money for this. Maybe he has a rich family in London. Maybe he's inherited some kind of estate. I know some people, you know, they inherited estates in Kensington or whatever.
I mean, the K-pop stars have so much pressure on them. Before they even become famous, they have to train for 4 years.
They have pressure on them because of you.
Yeah, right. They have a lot of pressure on them. Also, because there's motherfuckers like you out there that are trying to find them.
That are being weird. But, you know, maybe there's some good stuff to Oli London.
Yeah. A lot of positives. We just haven't found it yet, but we're going to in this video. Woo!
They all look incredibly perfect, and when I actually watch their videos, I cry just because they're so beautiful.
Oh, Lord.
A little dramatic, you know, maybe don't need to cry after you watch their videos, but it's okay. We'll let it slide. Sometimes I watch my videos and they're so good that I cry. You know, on the #1 YouTube channel in the entire world. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Christian, am I right?
I mean, you are right about that.
The best. We're the best.
That one is actually an original photo of me. I'm trying to think how long ago this was. Maybe like 7 years ago, 8 years ago.
Oli London looks very different from what he used to look like.
Yeah,
he
holy shit.
clearly spent a lot of money because, like, a completely different faces. I actually think he looks better before.
Yeah, of course.
He looks just like a normal dude. I mean, he just looks like a normal dude before, and now he looks like...
He's just really not trying to be white.
He's just trying to not be white, dude. He's one of those self-hating white people out there, man. Trying to latch on to another culture.
That's when I actually decided, look, I need to change myself now and you know, be a lot happier. It's horrible. I can't. It's very hard to look at it. I don't even recognize the person. I just don't even seem to relate to this person. It's weird.
It's like when girls go study abroad, they're like, oh, I can't relate anymore. Those Americans just don't know what a croissant tastes like. A real croissant. Okay, so Oli London said he's had 75K just on the couple procedures that he had. He has a chin implant. He had his eyes slit and reshaped. Botox, removing the fat from his chest. Clearly he's had a lot of surgeries and a lot of money has gone into looking like Jimin. This is your friendly neighborhood Wetsock reminding you to join the channel membership program for the Yourwetsock channel, where I upload exclusive videos for all channel members and you get custom emojis. There's a bunch of perks and it's super worth it.
I'm going to see my doctor today about how she can make me look more like my idol, Jimin. Remember I showed you two different guys that said they need to look like this one? Like this shape of his face and also the eyes as well.
Because he's a Korean star, it's much more rounded than Caucasians' faces in general.
Translation, hey man, you're white, and the guy you want to look like is Korean.
Right. But the doctor's like, I'm gonna make money off of you, so I'm just gonna like let you know, but maybe you shouldn't do that.
She like tries to like talk him out of it a little, and he's like,
right. Well, it's like a disclaimer, no matter what I do, they belong to a different race, and genetically, they'll have slightly different features than you do. So no matter what I do, you're not gonna be Korean.
Yeah, is there any way you could make my eyes look more like that kind of shape, like the almond shape?
That is doable.
One possibility, yeah, okay.
Oh, you got that one there.
Oh, this is actually the guy, just so you can see the face shape. I just kind of want to look like him.
He brought a cutout of Jimin's face to the doctor to say, I want to look like this guy.
This should actually be illegal. This is so scary. If I was Jimin, I would be genuinely scared.
I want to look like Jimin.
Even the guys, like, they're making faces and they do this for a living.
Yeah,
like this guy's.
Oh, they 100% are like, this is
like
pretty freaking weird.
Yeah.
Which is gonna a little bit help with your eye area. So it's gonna push it up a little bit.
Right, that sounds really good. Thank you, Doctor.
Good.
But then he gets injections and I can't watch it because I'm afraid of needles. Hey, Mr. Cameraman, can you make sure to get my shoes in the shot? They're the same shoes Jimin wore on his 2015 performance of It's Love.
Does this guy like go on dates with other people? Like, is this guy like a?
He's still holding out for Jimin.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
that's
I don't think he goes on dates with anybody else.
Yeah.
I think the only people he can go on dates with are other BTS fans or somebody where like you have to talk about Jimin.
Because the only thing I've heard is Jimin.
Right.
This is scary. So
the doctor's actually performing the procedure and he's like, you know, if you mess up this procedure, you can make someone blind. And Ollie's like, oh, really? You can make someone blind. He's saying that to him while he's doing the procedure.
And he really
That's the worst thing you want to hear when someone's doing a procedure. Like, so, okay, people can go blind. When am I going to look like Jimin?
I can't move my face much to smile right now, but I'm very happy inside. Wow, honestly, but like this.
Bless your heart.
Honestly, Dr. Didar, you're the best. Thank you.
Bless your heart. Let me take this off.
Jimin, I'm one step closer to being you and obtaining your fame.
Dude, he's literally Gollum.
He looks more like Gollum than he does Korean. Jimin, my precious.
Well, I'm not exactly changing my race. Like, I'm not saying that I want to be Asian as such. I'm always going to be, you know, British, Caucasian. But I would like to look as close as possible to Koreans, like Korean pop stars and Jimin.
Well, if he walked past you, you'd be like, oh my god, that's that guy we just dished on in that video.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you could see
There's
him.
no missing Oli
There's
London.
no missing Oli London. If you see Oli London, you're like, okay.
I think that's what he's going for.
So Oli London goes back to his house in London and with his friends, and he wants to have champagne because it's been a long day. He is exhausted. You know. I mean, we know. Yeah, we've had so much surgery.
God,
like,
man.
Everywhere. I had my earlobes redone. You guys tell? Dude, his house kind of looks like something out of Harry Potter, doesn't it? It's all dark and mysterious. There's some marble on the fireplace. I think that he inherited quite the place.
Yeah, he's not worried
That's what
about
I think.
money.
I don't think he's worried about money.
The eyes it is taking me a little bit of time to adjust to, actually, because, yeah, it's...
Do you know it's still me? Do you feel like it's still me, or do I look more like Jimin?
It's pretty concerning that immediately after getting plastic surgery, he asked his friends, do I look more like Jimin? Like, what do you want to hear, Ollie? Do you want your friends to say you look more like Jimin? Will you stop if they tell you you look more like Jimin? Or are you just addicted to the plastic surgery grind?
You know, I'm not going to get addicted.
I think we're past that.
I think we're past that, Ollie.
You think I'm addicted?
You're an idiot.
Do you not think you're addicted?
I don't think I've done that much, you know, but it's just I want the perfect face.
I don't think I've done that much. I just want the perfect face. You're past being addicted, bro. You spend over $100,000 on surgery to look like somebody, you're addicted.
Yeah, you're addicted.
You know, I don't think it's an addiction. I just think it's I have a strong interest in pursuing my goal.
Ash Ketchum from Palatown has a strong interest in pursuing his goal of being the #1 Pokemon trainer in the entire world. You don't see him trying to become a Pokemon and turn himself into Pikachu because that'd be some weird shit.
They don't.
I've never heard of anyone doing this eyes.
Really? It's a very common thing in Korea.
Yeah, in Korea.
I know. We're in London.
We're not in Korea, Oli.
I know, but you know I'm obsessed with Korea.
You're obsessed with Korea, Oli. That's funny because I thought you were obsessed with BTS, who just so happens to be Korean. So you're obsessed with Koreans. You're obsessed with Korean culture. You want to be Korean. You're not. You're from London. You're a Londoner. You're not going to be Korean.
I didn't know what's there.
I don't know what's worse. Who even is this Jimin?
Did you see his face when she asked who Jimin is?
Who even is this Jim? Music starts playing.
Dude, they had to cut the scene. They actually cut the scene right there because he probably flipped out on her. He probably...
You're not Jimin.
He's not... So next thing you know, Oli London goes shopping with his friends to find a piece that's very Jimin. I'm not sure what a piece that's very Jimin is, especially with outfits, because they have stylists that actually, you know, dress the entire BTS, dress the group. I'd be like, hey Christian, I like your hoodie. Not very Jimin though. I wouldn't wear it because not very Jimin. But you can wear it. So next thing you know, Oli actually takes to the streets in Koreatown, London, to ask people if he looks like Jimin or not.
You think I look like Jimin a little bit? Like...
Oh, yeah, I think so. Your makeup is more...
Oh, maybe too much makeup for Jimin. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
This guy is cringe. This guy is freaking me the f out.
I know.
I'm scared. He's freaking me out.
You're okay.
No. He's cringe, dude. I don't know. I really do not.
Oli, stop scaring my little brother. Stop scaring my little brother. Oli might see this video, Christian. Might be like, I want to look like Christian. You're cute, bro. He's good looking, right? He might be like, I want to look like Christian. Oli, let me know if you'd like to talk to us and let us interview you, because I want to know if you would want to look like my little brother.
No.
So Oli finishes up this episode by saying that he's going to get another surgery to make his eyes like this.
You're canceled.
So Oli starts his next video by saying that he is doing cultural appreciation, not appropriation. I don't think that that's true, because I feel like I appreciate cultures, but I don't spend money to look like... I feel like that's the definition of appropriation.
Yeah, it is.
Face who's Asian now? Now I'm the Asian one.
I actually slapped myself. I think I broke my nose. I'm so strong.
But now you can get a surgery and look like Jimin.
I can look like Jimin. Like you said, I look like Jimin. I've always wanted to look like him.
Korea, I'm really trying to find Jimin. I'm going to all of his favourite hangouts, favourite places. Oh my god, BTS Jimin! Oh my god, I love you!
Warning for everybody living in South Korea, Oli London is in town and he's going around to every BTS store that's selling merch and kissing every single poster he can find and every cardboard cutout of the group.
What the hell is even that?
Can you imagine being the shop owner and seeing this guy come and kiss every single poster you have, and do you walk out and be like, sir, can you f***ing not?
If I was a BTS fan and I bought a poster that got kissed by that dude, I'm burning it.
You have to burn it.
You have to burn it.
It's tainted.
It's tainted.
So I was able to release a K-pop music video, which I never dreamed would happen before.
Oli's making music now, and he's pursuing Korean music. K-pop music. He's actually becoming his own K-pop star.
Just changed my life dramatically for the better.
You're not perfection.
Could you imagine if they ran into him? I would love to see that.
Bro, you would really think he's like, what do you mean? I am Jimin. Like,
Jimin,
I look just like him.
I'm you from the parallel dimension. Oh my god, so nice to meet me.
Know for a fact one day soon I'll be able to fulfill my dream and hopefully meeting Jimin. The most important reason that I'm in Korea is obviously for my beautiful transformation, which I'm about to undergo.
I love ice cream. Ice cream is amazing.
Oh, it's so good, especially Korean ice cream. I want Jimin flavor.
You know, when the girl said, I like ice cream, I was like, oh, finally they say something other humans can relate to.
Yeah, that's not...
Right, that was the first thing I heard. That I was like, oh, people can relate. Especially Korean ice cream. I want Jimin flavor.
It's like he doesn't... He has one talking point.
It's only Jimin, dude.
It's only him.
There's nothing else. You can't talk sports. You can't talk anime. You can't talk about anything else but Jimin and BTS with this guy.
Do they have Jimin flavor? My friend is coming as well, my Korean friend, so I will order for him.
Nice. Let's order him
he's
something.
teaching me Korean at the moment, so it's
I
perfect.
want to learn Korean as well.
And actually, my friends don't even know.
Who's that Pokemon?
And then she's got hella surgery too, dude. Everyone's like botched. Every one of his friends had too much surgery. I thought the whole point of getting cosmetic surgery...
It feels so foul to say that, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of true.
Here's the thing. I understand that it's kind of foul to say someone looks botched or something like that. Or you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings in this PC society, but it's like, it's the truth.
The truth hurts.
It's going to be very painful because it's shaving the bone from the inside to the mouth.
Ooh, does it have to break your jaw?
I don't even know.
Oh my God.
I know. Sometimes it's best not to know.
Oli, you have really dedicated for this because you're actually physically harming yourself, going under surgeries.
Well, the fact that, like, surgeries are fucking terrifying, and he doesn't
I would never want surgery. I've had 3 knee surgeries, and I hated it every time, and that was a minor surgery. Like, meniscus surgeries are pretty minor. Well, it depends on it, right? Because I had a couple that were bad. But, like, you don't want to go and have surgery, but this guy's voluntarily committing this hard to look like somebody.
He doesn't even look into it?
He's so numb to having... I feel like he's had so many surgeries that she said, it's going to break your jaw, and he's like, whatever, they might break my jaw.
No pain, no gain.
What pain? Like Kylie? Kylie looks great.
Yeah.
Jenner?
Yeah.
All those girls look great.
Yeah.
And then that doesn't look great.
Well, I think, too, it's like you have a different face. Like, you have different features than everybody, right? So if you walk in there and you're like, I want to look like Kylie Jenner. I mean, she has, like, unlimited funds, 1. 2, maybe what she got isn't good on your face.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like you should go with what the doctor suggests if you're gonna get cosmetic surgery, because, like, if you want a certain type of nose, you're getting a nose job. That nose might look good on that face, but maybe it doesn't look good on your face. So if your doctor's like, maybe you need to alter this because of your face and what you look like, you should probably listen to the doctor because they know about it.
These people are just too much. They're going too much with the lips.
I feel like she has too much lip filler.
Yeah. Like,
let me know what you guys think. I feel like
crazy.
she went gnarly with. The good thing is though, lip filler wears off. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but lip filler wears off after like 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know any of what I'm like. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know this world
for sure. But that's why I like it. It's a live reaction. I
have no, like, I genuinely am confused.
So I'm going to be plastic fantastic, so I'm so happy, and I'm going to look exactly like Jimin, my idol. I'm going to be tough, but the hospital and you is all I need to make me happy.
Yo, what's a plastic fantastic? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I think a rhinoplasty is like a nose.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. I thought that was like some kind of slogan, or I didn't know.
I could be wrong, but
plastic
I know.
fantastic.
Plastic fantastic. But he's already had 4, so maybe that's not.
Well, now it's like it's so normalized for him to get cosmetic surgery, so it's kind of like walking, oh, another day in the office, walking in here, getting new nose.
Oh, Tamoon is here. 안녕하세요. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming. I need to know a few more Korean words. How can I say, I am your biggest fan?
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다.
나는 너의 굉장한 팬입니다.
나는 너의 팬입니다.
나는 너의
This is so cringe.
It's so cringe, bro. With him trying to learn Korean with everybody, this is the most cringe thing I've ever seen. I love when people are like, "안녕하세요," and then he starts talking in English. Like, dude, you don't speak the language. Like, why even do that? So right now we're going to look at when Oli goes into surgery, and Christian, it's very normal in Korea. They give a lot of companies do this, where if you film it or there's a big television network behind it or an influencer is getting surgery, they'll pay for the surgery in order to get promotion.
Oh, really?
So it's possible that his surgeries are free. Yeah, they're probably comped.
Of course, people will always be concerned when people do surgery, but it's an individual decision and it's a choice that you make with a lot of thought process. So it's not something you would ever rush into. Hello, Dr. Yun. 만나서 반갑습니다. How are you doing? Should we come in? Thank you so much.
I don't think he knows what he's saying in Korean.
I don't think he does either.
I don't think he's pronouncing any word right. I don't think he's pronouncing one word right.
No. I don't even speak Korean,
It's
but I feel like we speak
fluent.
better Korean.
I don't know.
This does.
Somebody in the comments is Korean.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
Because it sounds very rushed.
Right. I'm all for practicing, but you should know a couple sentences.
Yeah,
like, don't speak one word and then rely on English.
Because the best way to learn a language is to, like, practice and look dumb. Like, that's the best way to learn.
Right. That's how I learned Bulgarian. I look dumb as fuck when I speak in Bulgarian. But it's like, dude,
if you only know, like, the greeting words,
it
just
no.
is really
just don't
weird.
do that. You need to know a couple sentences back and forth.
Yeah.
Have to.
And then you can fall off and whatever.
I'm not actually changing my race. I have a deep respect for Korean culture. It's cultural appreciation, not cultural appropriation. Why should it be an issue when someone can change to Kim Kardashian? Like thousands and thousands of women do that.
What a
No,
bad
it's not.
example.
No,
What
it's
a
a
bad
terrible
example.
example. Kim Kardashian is not trying to look like a specific race or culture.
No, he's like, when people try to look like Kim Kardashian, no one's like morphing their face to look like Kim Kardashian.
No, I've never seen that either. People might get Botox or might get, you know, bigger boobs, bigger butt, whatever. The Brazilian butt lift.
They don't go identical. No one goes identical for somebody like that.
No.
Korean people love me.
No, they don't.
They're very kind to me. They're very nice. They don't have a problem with it. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
만나서 반가워요.
반갑습니다.
이름이 뭐예요?
네?
이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요?
Okay. Dog, she doesn't know what you're saying to her.
Mayo?
I'm a mayo? Can someone get this guy some mayonnaise?
You just gotta accept it. He's gotta accept it one day. He's gotta look in the mirror and say, I am a white guy.
I'm white. I'm white. Unseasoned. A Caucasian.
The UK is a very free society, but there's always that judgment there. People, you know, look at you in a certain way and think, God, why does he look like that? Why has he got the blonde hair? Why does he do the surgery?
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you could pull that. I think he should be lucky that he's still good right now.
I think you should want more hate. That's what you're going for. You're trying to trigger people. You can't like be like, oh my God, I get so much hate for no reason. It's like,
you should know.
Okay, so guys, right now they show a little before and after, and his skull actually is a different shape after. They actually do a jaw surgery on him and like a facial reconstruction kind of surgery.
Some sort.
Something. Like, that's not the exact surgery, but something happened, and his skull is different, bros.
He's not gonna fit in anymore in England.
No.
He's damn sure doesn't fit in
Korea doesn't
Korea.
claim you, and England doesn't claim you.
I am finally back in London. So it's now been 2 months since my surgery, and I've healed so much. The swelling went...
It's been 2 months after Oli London surgery, and this is what he looks like. Dude looks like he just got in a car crash, and then he got out of the car crash, and then a dude came by and beat the f out of him, dude. So Oli goes to see his new friends and show them his new face. And this is what happens.
Hi guys, 안녕하세요. Hi.
Is it Oli?
It's me, Ne.
Oh my God.
How are you? It's me.
The hair, first of all.
Oh my God.
Oh, thanks, Lucian. I've got something to tell you guys. You might not take it well.
I knew it.
Oh my God.
My new face.
knew it.
Oh my God.
I know.
It's a lot different.
I know.
Yo, am I bugging out, or does he look the same?
He looks exactly the same. Huh?
Right. I do think that's weird that they're so shocked. Like, I wouldn't notice.
No, wait.
So I think the surgery was actually good because you don't notice it. Although his friends, I think they've all had like work done and they're like into it because like I think that's why they notice.
Or they're just lying and going with it.
Right. Oli London's friends are the friends where they just hype him up because they think it's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do that to this kid in high school that thought he could rap. And we would hype him up and gas him and be like, dude, you're such a good rapper, so he would rap more, but he was such dog shit.
Basically, I'll tell you what I got. So I got a rhinoplasty, which was fixing my nose
That's
again.
what I thought he was having, yeah.
And then I also got an alarplasty, which is the base of my nose to make the nostrils more even. So cute.
Yeah, really cute.
Very cute. And then I also had my cheekbone reduced. Basically, they cut in my hairline down to here, open up the skin, and shave the bone down. It wasn't even painful. It was no problem.
Was it?
No, it was fun.
Stupid people.
Dude, I'm uncomfortable, Christian. I'm uncomfortable. He's so nonchalant about going in there and getting all carved up and shit. Like, it's kind of crazy because, like, I carve pumpkins for Halloween, but, like, they did that to his skull.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Did you like that joke? You're kind of a good comparison, right?
We are funny, and you are not.
I feel like if you're somebody's real friend, you would be like, this is getting out of hand, you need to stop it.
But dude, maybe they're all out of hand. I don't know what this guy's done, and maybe they're all nuts.
You look like animation character.
You are a liar.
Where's it gonna end?
Jason, you know it makes me happy. And like, look, I look 18 now.
Christian, would you ever look at this guy and say, this guy's 18 years old?
No, he looks 30 or 40.
He looks 30s.
30s.
I say 30s easy.
Just need to do my eyes, a little eyebrow lift.
Almost
done. Almost done.
Look what happened to Michael Jackson.
Well, I'm not Michael Jackson, I'm Jimin.
I'm Jimin.
Delusional? I'm not delusional.
Him and Jason look really off, but the other two look fine.
Yeah, the other two friends look pretty normal.
Yeah, they look fine.
Ollie just said that he's Jimin, he's not Michael Jackson. That coat looks like something Michael Jackson would wear, and Ollie, you look more like Michael Jackson than Jimin.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I hate to break it to you, man.
I'm not Michael Jackson, I'm Jimin. I'm not going that far. I'm Oli. Oli AO. Through surgery, it improves the real me because I really show myself more, I show my true colours. So it really brings out the real Oli.
He's a walking, talking contradiction. So he says since he blew up on social media, he's become the real Ollie. How can you be the real Ollie if your entire identity is trying to be somebody else? Bruh. How can you have any sense of an identity if you're trying to be Jimin and you actually say that you're Jimin? Okay, guys, without further ado, our brains are absolutely fried, but let's look at Oli London's YouTube channel right now because we want to see if he's really like this and we want to get a better read on this guy. Because right now, with the editing, with the show's production, we don't know if he's really the way he portrays himself on the show or he's just like this. So Oli London's banner says Oli London Entertainment. Oli London has 16.5k subscribers, and let's check out his YouTube channel right now. So, there's a video. Happy birthday, Jimin, ... Let's check out that video right now, Christian. Oh, look at that like to dislike. So that has 3.6 thousand dislikes.
Oh, wow.
And,
okay,
851
so people are
ups.
coming for this dude. Okay.
Yeah, he is not liked. Okay.
Jesus.
안녕하세요, Yadra. What's up? I'm celebrating Park Jimin's 25th birthday today. I've spent all day in the kitchen baking this delicious, lovely icing cake.
Is that real? Did he throw a chain on the Jimin poster?
He chained up the Jimin poster. He threw chains up on the Jimin poster, dude.
This shit's gone too far.
Ollie, you might need to let Jimin go, dude.
You gotta let him go.
Jimin's doing his thing. He's trying to fly with, with all his bandmates and just make music and be happy, good vibes. I feel like if I was Jimin, I would be so bugged out every time I went outside thinking I'd run into you. I'd be tweaking out.
Yeah.
And I've made it customized with Jimin's face. We've got 25 here and we're having such a beautiful day. I've got white roses, Jimin's favorite, and we've also got these cute little unicorn cupcakes as well as kimchi. We love kimchi in this house. Jimin loves kimchi and we're just having a great day celebrating.
Well, that's a good way to trigger everybody. We love kimchi in this house and Jimin loves kimchi because he's Korean. And then Ollie's like, I've been slaving away in the kitchen. Dude, you bought that cake from a store and slapped his face on it.
You didn't customize it.
You baked that cake.
Printed a fathead and...
You want me to think you baked that cake?
I don't believe it.
So Jimin, should we have a little slice of cake to celebrate your amazing, amazing 25th birthday? Right, I guess you're quite hungry, right, Jimin? Let me give you a little slice. Oh my god, Jimin, this is going to be so, so delicious. You are going to have so much fun eating this cake with me. Even though I'm on a diet, Jimin, this is your birthday. It's a very special day. So let's have a lovely slice of cake to celebrate your birthday. Saranhae, Jimin.
Christian, do you think he's trolling or do you think he's just sick in the head? There's, like, I think he's trolling, but even if you're trolling, it's still weird.
Yeah.
Oli London, people hate watch you. That's what you're going for. So don't be a bitch and be like, oh, people are cyberbullying me and people are mean on the interweb. No, man, like you want that. Your entire career is that.
I think he's obsessed, but then he looks and sees the interaction and sees the hate and like sees that people care and it's like motivating him more to be crazier and weirder.
For sure.
So then you get this.
Right.
Where he's feeding him cake and he's like fondling his ear behind him.
Well, it's like, dude, and the Jimin poster, did you like snap his face?
Yeah, what'd you do to his neck?
I don't know. Did you punch him out of frustration that he wasn't the real Jimin?
Oh, guys, I forgot. I need to sing. Right, Jimin, I'm going to sing for your birthday in Korean. 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 지민 씨. 생일 축하합니다. Let's have some cake. Yay, happy birthday.
Like, people thought the election was bad. This is way worse.
Way worse, way worse.
Way worse. You know what this reminds me of, Christian? Is like when we were kids and we would have like parties with our imaginary friends. That's kind of like what this is. This is like him imagining that Jimin's there.
We didn't want to like and be weird with our imaginary friends.
No, we just wanted a friend. Like, we just wanted to kick it with anybody. We didn't want to like become our imaginary friends.
No, but that's what this is like.
So this music video opens up with a bunch of BTS stuff all around the room, a bunch of South Korean stuff all around the room. He's purposely zooming in on like a Korean beer and like, he's just triggering everybody. He's using cultural appropriation to trigger everybody. Next thing you know, we look at him and he's got a Jimin poster that he sleeps with and he's hugging it. And then he goes to his phone, Christian, and he has Dr. Phil calling him. Because Dr. Phil's beating down the door to interview this guy.
Yeah.
And, dude, what a flex, you know? But it's like...
Maybe he has...
I think he hasn't. I think he's been on Dr. Phil.
But it's not like...
That was a subtle flex. That one was actually pretty... That was pretty hard. That he has Dr. Phil calling him. That was actually a flex.
And his, like, screen's, like, the icon, the picture.
Yeah.
I don't know where this man has been for this whole year. But there's been, like, so much stuff about cultural appropriation, about, like, being aware of shit, and he has just lost it and does not care, does not realize one thing he's doing wrong. Like, this is the worst year to do that.
I just don't know how it's possible that we've never heard of him until now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How long has he been doing this?
At least 2 years.
Yeah.
At least 2 years. So this guy's been doing this for 2 years, and like, I feel like he got that star from Super Smash Bros. And this guy's immune. Oh, he can't get canceled. He's got the you know what I mean, from Super Mario. It's like, what happened? You know what though? I do have to say, Oli London didn't disable comments like this other Korea boo we know, because he's not a bitch. So that's great. You know, it's good to see that this guy's not a coward. So for that, Oli, I respect it. There's one more video Oli London uploaded, and this is the title. Oli London Marriage Certificate to Jimin. This video has 8,000 dislikes and 800 likes. Terrible dislike to like ratio. We gotta watch this video because I want to know if he's actually trying to marry Jimin.
Oh, hi everyone, it's Oli and Jimin, Oli Min. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone for the amazing, overwhelming support for our marriage. It was, you know, a difficult decision knowing that the world would criticize us, but we're extremely happy, and it's, you know, Jimin's someone I've looked up to and loved since he debuted in 2013, so this is a dream come true to have a wedding. I've actually got Jimin engraved on my ring, so we're very happy together as well. And there's a lot of people online, you know, judging our wedding and stuff, and I actually think that's very cardboard phobic. You know, all this cardboard abuse is...
Cardboard phobic, because it's a cardboard cutout of Jimin.
Okay, now I'm rethinking, because he has
you know what?
to be,
He's trolling.
He
can't be real. No. He's trolling. This is a troll video, and you know what?
He's got such a punchable face.
But you know what, Oli London, I do think he's kind of smart, but it is a very interesting route to go for clout and fame. This is a very niche thing because like, no one else is willing to do this.
We have access to so many things. You could do so many other things, and you chose to do this.
Dude, can't you just be an e-boy like everybody else? And like start a TikTok or like something, or like a YouTube channel? But it's so centered around Jimin and the show and everything, and I think he's kind of struggling with like, where do I go from here? And I think this is the answer. Cardboard Jimin, triggering everybody, triggering all of South Korea. I get it. It's just it's a gnarly route to go.
He's just such a troll.
Well, like, I'm a troll, but I wouldn't get $200,000 of plastic surgery to look like somebody. That's not trolling. That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
That's commitment. Like, that's what you want to look like. I'm all for that. But if you got plastic surgery to look like somebody else, I think that's a mistake.
A mistake, and it's so weird.
And it's sus.
All these BTS dudes, like, Jimin's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
And Oli needs to stop because it's not working. It's not helping.
No.
I think he looked better before the surgery.
I think he looked better before the surgery too. I didn't think he was a bad looking guy before the surgery, but I think after the surgery he's not good looking. Dude's literally got all the plasties.
He's got every plasty.
Can he get an award? Do you get awards for getting the most plastic surgery? Like,
dude, I've really truly never seen anything like this. Like the full commitment to.
There's that one dude that tried to look like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. That dude's cool. We should review him.
Yeah, okay, I respect that.
Yeah, I respect that. Because DBZ.
DBZ boys.
Hey. So all in all, I think, it's really great that Oli London married Cardboard Jimin. At first he broke his neck. So I think that, this couple has a lot to work out.
Yeah.
This is not actually Jimin. This is Cardboard Jimin. And we shouldn't be cardboard phobic by hating on it, because there's a lot of phobics these days, and by his logic, we can't be cardboard phobic, guys. That's the new one. Cardboard phobic. We get a new one every day. Yeah. Censorship is lit, isn't it? Yeah, guys, all in all, let us know what you think in the comments below. Comment below, subscribe. Live your bread, live your bread. Follow me on Twitch and on Instagram right now. Follow my brother on Instagram right now.